Starting from its attractive packaging, Xiaomi 10 Pro with Xiaomi 10 both look identical, but the major difference is the camera module. Xiaomi 10 Pro and Xiaomi 10 both have curved display that is more comfortable and have a good grip and handling. Xiaomi 10 Pro is with 20 megapixel and the Xiaomi 10 comes with 13 megapixel cameras. If you love taking portrait pictures, then Xiaomi 10 Pro is the one for you because it will give you the option to take better ultra-wide pictures. Xiaomi 10 Pro has two telephoto lenses with 8 megapixel that support 10x hybrid zoom, and the other one is a 12 megapixel with LC optical zoom, which is used for portrait mode pictures. It also has 20 megapixel front camera, which gives a great resolution for selfie snappers. It comes with 4500 mAh and 4780 mAh battery capacity and has 50 watt fast charging, 30 watt wireless charging, and 5 watt reverse wireless charging, which lets you use the device as a wireless power mat for other devices. The 6.67 inches size with the HDR10 and 90 Hz refresh rate presents a more exquisite and smooth motion for the eyes. Xiaomi 10 and Xiaomi 10 Pro both run on 865 Snapdragon and also have a 12 GB RAM and 512 GB of storage option. One of the most important features of Xiaomi 10 Pro is the stunning 108 megapixel primary camera that creates ultra clear photo or 8K videos to retain every details of the world that you do not want to miss. The Sony Xperia 1 Mark II is equipped with 6.5 inches display and has 4K HDR OLED resolution with 100% coverage DICP3, 4000 mAh battery with wireless charging option, and IP6568 water and dust resistant rating. Sony is such a gigantic company that has many other divisions such as Sony Alpha, Cine Alta, and Bravia, so this phone represents a combined efforts across all those sub-companies under the big Sony umbrella. With Xperia 1 Mark II, the camera on this phone are going to integrate features like real-time autofocus and even Animal AF. We are looking at 20 frames per second burst shooting with full AFA tracking while using the main 24mm wide angle. There is also full manual control this time. We also get 3D indirect time of the sensor that's going to provide better low light autofocus. This will allow users to do things like 60 calculations per second for autofocus and auto exposure on the main camera. Sony's flagship main focuses on the photography capabilities. However, there are also some neat hardware inclusion like 3.5mm headphone jack. The Xperia 1 Mark II is featuring a triple camera configuration. Now there are three 12 megapixel sensors that are 16mm, 24mm, and 70mm lenses. These are all Zeiss lenses with Zeiss T coating that are giving you an exquisite rendering and contrasts. Xperia 1 Mark II upgraded hardware. It uses a Snapdragon 865 5G processor with 8 GB of RAM and comes with 256 GB of storage. Huawei has installed the industry's first elegantly quad-curved overflow display that delivers outstanding fluidity and responsiveness. The Huawei P40 Pro is one of Huawei's flagship smartphones and has everything you would want from a smartphone, including a large 6.58-inch screen, top-of-the-range processor, Android 10, and importantly a big focus on the camera, included with a smartphone with the world's first ultra-vision Leica Penta camera. Huawei P40, P40 Pro, P40 Pro Plus features new display with pill-type punch hole design, particularly for P40 Pro and P40 Pro Plus. Low-light photography has been a strong point for Huawei, and the P40 provides the best quality photo at any time, day and night. With the most advanced super zoom technology, you will be able to shoot in 3 times, 10 times, even 100 times. The P40 Pro rear camera is capable of shooting Ultra HD 4K video at up to 60 frames per second, as well as Full HD slow motion up to 960 frames per second. The 40 megapixel cine camera delivers pro level Ultra 7680 frames per second slow motion, so you can dramatically slow down time. Huawei is the first to get on board in P40 range of smartphones that comes with artificial intelligence software. With the help of AI, Leica now will be able to remove entire human beings out of your perfect snapshot. The AI recommendation system will help you choose the best possible photo. Huawei multi-screen collaboration facilitates smooth collaboration across devices with just a tap to combine your phone with your laptop. The phone comes running Huawei's own Kirin 990 chipset paired with 8GB of RAM. It's an all-in-one artificial intelligence and 5G chip. Huawei claims that the 7nm chips are faster and more energy efficient than Qualcomm's Snapdragon 855, meaning it will work well with the dedicated 5G networks in the future and as well as the current hybrid LTS 5G networks. The cameras are arguably the biggest highlight of the P40 Pro Plus. Huawei has gone ahead with the Leica Ultra Vision camera that includes a 50 megapixel primary lens, a 40 megapixel secondary lens, an 8 megapixel pre-scope lens, an 8 megapixel telephoto lens, a TOF sensors, and finally a color temperature sensor. Huawei P40 series also has improved in-screen fingerprint. The 6.58-inch display also supports a 90Hz refresh rate for smoother user experience, for fluid animation and gaming, but still not as fast as S20 with a refresh rate of 120Hz, which you can only enable it at Full HD resolution. The 32 megapixel selfie camera has AI gesture control and is capable of capturing lots of details and color in almost all conditions. The battery is rated at 4200 mAh, which should give at least a day use. Battery management is generally good on Huawei smartphones. It supports 40-watt fast forward charging and as well as wireless charging and reverse wireless charging.